Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arhan Syuhada binti Zulkifli. My number matric is 1901-03001. Today, I want present about the current article, which is 4 ways to support teen social emotional development at school. Introduction about the article. According to a 2018 survey, many high school students do not believe their school have done enough to help them deal with stress. 51% understand their emotion, 49%, and solve disagreement, 46%, and fewer than half of graduate survey feel prepared for life after high school. This is because at school is the best place to develop teen social emotional. So here are 4 ways you can help teen to develop greater self-awareness and ultimately enhance their sense of status and respect among peers and adults. The first one is invite students to use their character strengths. For example, if a student wants to capitalize on kindness as a strength, he might perform a random act of kindness for a peer, write a thank you note to a teacher, or volunteer to care for abandoned animals at a local shelter over the weekend. As an alternative to focusing on one strength all week, they might choose to focus on a different strength each day. Whichever option they choose, have them write about what they did, how it made them feel, and what they learned from the experience. Research tells us that this activity can increase well-being and reduce symptoms of depression. It's easy for us to focus on our weakness and personal challenge, but when we spend time making the most of our positive quality, we can build greater self-esteem and confidence. The second is encourage students to imagine their best self. Another way to help students clarify who they are and how they want to be in the world is to invite them to envision their ideal future. Ask your student to respond to the following question in a 50-minute free write. What is the best possible life you can imagine? Consider all the areas in your life that are important to you: relationship, school, career, hobby, and interest. Be as creative and imaginative as you want, and don't worry about spelling and grammar. So they should let go and simply dream about the future and exactly what it could look like. The third is challenge students to explore their purpose. Once students have practiced using their character strengths and imagining their future self, create opportunities for them to think about how they might contribute to something larger than themselves. Here are some examples. Respond to this question. Imagine you have been given a magic wand and you can change anything you want in the world. What would you want to be different and why? Is there anything you can do to help move the world closer to this idea? The fourth is value student leadership in your school community. We can challenge adolescents to make a difference in the world without offering them opportunities to lead and be heard. High school aren't simply holding space for teens. They can be places where students test their wings, raise their voice, and learn how to effect change. In fact, students in school with strong SEL program and positive learning environment are more likely to report that their voice matters. However, you might also offer more student advisory roles on board in district level committees. Invite their feedback and input on school policy, program, and stabilize and even hiring decision. So, the conclusion is, many of our students face significant obstacles in their life due to factors beyond their control like health challenge, poverty, and institutionalized racism, prompting students to connect with their strengths, identify what matters most to them, and envision ways they might contribute to the work might ultimately help them to feel more respected and empowered.